Alright, I think it's working. So, let's just get straight into it, shall we? Because we are live with the scary map straight off the bat. With this scary overlay. There's going to be a scuffed edition here because we started quite late. So, unfortunately, there's only 34 players today. But I still wanted to do an edition either way. It's going to be Balingo who gets the first place for the first round here. Way, Merlin, Yarn and Crop, the next few players as well. So, welcome in. There are going to be 15 or 16 maps this week. So, this is either going to be a 0.5 edition or a week 18. I'm kind of unsure yet. It is definitely just a bit of a scuffed edition. Bit of a different one. There's a big competition on right now, so a few players have not shown up, I think, compared to usual, but hopefully we're going to have a lot of fun here. Feathers was trying a bit of a sneaky shortcut there, but doesn't get it. Drops back a little bit into 18th as a few players failing the finish. Smithy with a wicked finish there. I think that is how you're supposed to do the finish, as Ixon practices it there. So, you're supposed to go for a bug slide into that risky finish. It's pretty wicked. This is simplycup, totally spooky by Techie. Wait, Yarn with no finish. I'm surprised by that. Drops down out of the top 10 with that, actually. Or is he still in? I can't find him, so I don't think so. But appreciate those who are playing right now. That's why we're still hosting it today. Hopefully the maps are going to be pretty fun. There's even a map by me. See Mr. Olio here. Going pretty good so far. A little bit of a slower start. But jumping through into that safe finish. You're going to get 15th. As a few players really struggling at this ending. Causing a bit of carnage for those who are trying the risky finish. So 3 rounds on each map. There's 15 or 16 maps today, as I said. And then we're on the 50 player point limit. So if you finish, you should get at least 20 points, I think. So you've got to be making sure that that you finish today. It's going to be quite important to pick up those extra points. As Merlin is our first place going into our second map. All right. This is a chaotic map which sent in, hopefully it's a nice full speed map. Let's find out. Full speed only route or for time plus GPS. I mean, that's all you need. You don't need scenery. So, should be a good one. This could give us a bit of a taste into the future for the Eddie full speed edition. I don't often get that many full speed maps because it's hard to find respawnable and playable maps. But I am guessing that all the maps today have took under those 2 requirements, and hopefully this is going to be a good map. Looks so far so good. Merlin off to a pretty good start. Only Paddy and a couple other players ahead. Lockie trying the respawn route there. I respect that. Gonna probably have a scuff respawn though. Ooh, there's a ring checkpoint in that wall ride. That's gonna be a bit tough for some players to get. As we go to the finish, pretty cool map. I like it. So, you're gonna make sure that you don't fail that wall ride. But pretty cool little map. Let's check out Chaotic. See if he knows how to do his map as he clips the edge a little bit there. Into the hole in one. Alright. Let's find out. Trope already finding that ring checkpoint. Let's go to Beats actually for this first round. Ooh, goes a bit too far into that wall. Smithy and Agra also. It's going to be Paddy, I think, again, battling Ixon and Milmi into the first wall ride. Let's go to Balingo. Nope, crashing out. Kiwi a little bit behind. So let's go to Milmi up top. But Ixon on an absolute flyover round. Milmi nearly off there. Ixon gets the mega shortcut, which Chaotic was talking about, I think. So there are those risky routes if you really want to go for it. And it definitely paid off for him, although not getting first place off of Chaotic. Players who made mistakes early just coming in. Smithy will be able to finish. That will be our last finisher on the first round here. Good points again for Merlin. Chaotic on his map, jumping up into first. Oh, second, sorry. Feathers jumping down. Not as flat as you could, but very safe and easy. And full risking here, that's going to give him some great speed. It's going to be Xanax, who goes for the red boost and definitely pays off. Compared to Feathers taking it safe and easy, which is a fair shout. Plaxity goes for that red boost though, and definitely Lockie there, and a few of these other players. Will Feathers go the risky route? No, he won't. You can see a couple trying. They do get it, as with a nice simple run, getting a nice 10th place. It'll be Ixon though, and doing really good. Paddy, Lingo, and Plax. The top positions. You can edge both these tube cuts in TMNF. Yeah, so with these, they're a lot more smooth. So it's kind of well made. I kind of like that there's a cut there. If it's if you don't mind it being intended. So it's not really what full speed players like in their maps, but alright, let's go to Spatia. Simply Spatia for that matter. Will he go the red booster route? Yes, he will, but slams his head in. That is going to be unfortunate for him. Kiwi a little bit far behind. Aggro doing a little bit better. We'll go for the red route now. Going to catch up a couple positions here. Overtaking Plax there. Goes for that risky route. Gives us a great overview, and we'll overtake 3 players from that actually. So good snipe from that time. Ixon again with a banger around 2 seconds ahead nearly. Paddy, Milmeat, Lingo, and Aggro. The top players, Merlin, Chaotic, still getting some good points, but I think Paddy with that is going to get into first. As always, getting blamed for casting cursing, but I'm going to say it wasn't my fault. I'm not the one with the controls, so can't blame me. It's not my fault. But we go to what looks like a very short map here, so a nice quick ice slide. Who can perfect it? Good thing with these short maps as well, you get a bit of practice. So I expect a very close round here, even with the limited number of players. This is by Humans Quick Build Ice. Going Merlin once again. I see he's on my quick fix. For players. So trying his luck at the full slide, doesn't quite get it. But Merlin doing very good so far. 2nd place. Is he an Ice Pro though? Getting this quite good though. Knowing it well. Doing some wicked epic stunts for the spectators as well. And also doing the 360s. I like it. That is gonna be a bit slow in the live round. Will they want to show off, or will they want to go for the points? Let's go to Henry, who is definitely a good ice player. Why are we restarting map? Hello? Ooh, Henry. And also goes for a retire, I think, by accident. Yeah, he did. So that is not good. Chaotic kind of distracting me a little bit from that round. It's going to be Lingo, Ixon, and Brani getting the first positions. Everyone else being able to finish, though. That's going to be quite costly for Henry, who makes that respawn mistake. And into 24th, but let's watch him again because he is a good player. And he calm his nerves, going over the grass a little bit to set him up wisely. Smithy going early. Milmy Chaotic on a nice slide all the way through. Can they get it? Plaxity with the really tight line. Acra, though, with a nice run there. Henry getting in a good top 10 as these other players coming in now. Lingo still picking up good points. Chaotic, Plaxity, and Merlin. The top 5. Alright. Lingo now leading with these good top positions. Let's go to FJ though on this final round because starts it off wide and for a sharp corner, but that gives him a good follow through. Taking it a bit safe though on the next bit of line and will hit the scenery a little bit. The problem with the short maps though if you do go a little bit wide you will lose a lot of precious points, but a few players having to respawn this round actually. Merlin, that's a big name. Only going to get up 16 points, but the top position's not doing so good other than Sniper there. So this is going to be continuing to be a close round. So Henry bouncing back there. Smithy and Chick also on a good run. I wonder whose map this is. So, a lot of these maps were speedrunned. That's why it's a bit of a scuffed edition here. So I made this 15 minutes before the Simply Cup today. Let's hope it is a nice one. Minus map. You, sir, are going to get banned. This is a dictatorship. You're only allowed plus my map. So we have the classic AOA. Then we have a precision turnaround. If you players going for a wall bounce, or you can do a bug slide here. Not too easy. Let me go for the roof hit. You're going to bounce over. You're going to have... You're gonna show us what can happen with this plastic. There's Xanax. What's his respawn? Wicked! Everything happening right now. So how you are supposed to finish this map is you're supposed to land here, go for the bouncing here, and then bounce off the wall. You go over the water bounce and then into the red booster, plastic staircase to heaven. So let's find out who will get the lottery this time. Let's go to Rizzy. See if he can do it. Goes for an early air brake. Gonna cost him a little bit of time actually. Nearly hits the pole. Does remember that it's there though. I'll slow down, go for the bug slide, but misses a little bit. So we'll fall back somewhat here. Can he do this? He gets the wicked flip that you want. Now into the bounce, but gets denied. Let's go for an overview camera as these players are starting to go in. Ixon with a bit of a shortcut, actually straight in to the ending. It's going to be Kui, Lingo, Loke, and Kawi. Patty and Sniper also trying a Patty. Bonking into the finish though, so... bit of a risky shortcut. I saw that last second. Yeah, fair play. I respect it. It's probably not the... as Patty crashed out, it's probably not the easiest to get, so... Let's go Crope though for this second round. Sniped by the damn wolves. Yep. That can definitely happen with this plastic stuff. Alright, Crope gonna go for a nice bug slide, falling off a little bit at the end, but gonna give us a nice overview here. Gets a wicked flip into the wall. Bang, bang. That is really good. There's a little bit of an overslide, but into the finish. A few players trying the shortcut. Crope going for the full ending. Is he going to land in the hole? No, he's not. Going to bounce into victory. Top 5. Nice by him. As these players coming in now. I think this is a pretty good map. It works how I wanted it to work, so... Will Vader finish? Yes, he will. Nice. Only Merlin struggling a little bit. Unfortunately, gonna drop down. Leaderboard with that one. Let's go to here. See how he's doing. The start gets it really good into first position. Ooh, trying a bit of the early slide, but a bit too much. Those water bounces are tough because you can instantly fall off if you rapidly slide. Or rapidly turn even. This is a close round though. 5 players within 0.4, I reckon. He going for the shortcut here. A few players going the normal route. It's going to be Lingo who gets it here with the shortcut showcase there. Jazz Extreme Feathers. The top position this time. Paddy's still going for the cut. I respect it. As these players, Tiggy going to hit the middle. Oh, nice bounce though. I angled these, so I kind of thought maybe something could happen out of it. Now, a few players DNFing on this final round. Cooler map though, I don't mind that. Glad I made it. I wasn't sure if it would work, but it worked pretty good. Yo, Shiv, you should play. Still got a lot of maps to go. From one plastic map to another. And you thought mine was shit. Here is Pros, the other Australian scuffed plastic plinko. Let's find out who will do this the best. Glad the players are liking it. This is why I want to do a simplycup still. The real ones are still here playing. This is a fun comp at its core, so... Ooh, bit of ice to start off. Let's check out Lingo to see how he does the start. Flying himself really well through, but into a bit of a pole there. Gonna respawn, actually. Trying a bit of a sharper line. And then into the middle, which you can avoid some poles. That's a good line. Oop, oop. Oh no, there is going to be a lot of DNFs here. I can already tell who is going to hit the lottery, who is going to get it. This is going to be a difficult one. It is fairly short though. I only have 25 seconds on the timeout, so should still have a lot of chances to get in. As Noe checking the camera 7 there. Let's check out Kido going into the first round on this much. Kek scanning it well, but straight into the pole. Gonna get some rapid bounces. Let's go to the drone camera. Who is that? Straight down. Xanix really good. Paddy now in first, but Crope also on a good run. Belengo beats. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Brani with the win on this one. What a round by him. Bit of a slow start, but then sniping it all the way through that second part of the map. Oh no. A few players getting denied here. That is the Plinko lifestyle. Oh no. That is going to cause carnage for the leaderboard. Ixon leaving as well. Maybe going to the other competition. Let's check out Chaotic though. See if he can do it well. Milmy off to the fastest start. Rani again on a good run. Chaotic. Oh, Milmy, wicked stun. Lands it well. I respect it. Now Chaotic Sniper doing pretty good, but into the turntable. Whoop, Henry flipping it there. Nice to see. Chaotic though. Oh, nice save. Good stuff by him. We'll get a top 10. I respect it for the spectators. That is wicked right there. Going for a Tony Hawk grind at the end. That is what we like to see on the camera. There's only going to be a couple plays again. DNFing Merlin. Sniping back into the top 4 there, but down into 7th with this one. It's going to be back and forward with this leaderboard. No real shown winner just yet. Let's go to Chick. Doing quite good. Dropping all the way through. Let's actually go to the drone camera. Cowder getting the best. Lingo, Lockie. Vaden now with a bit of speed. Briny again. Vision going for a bit of a different line, but it is going to be Blingo who gets first Cowdic. I mean, I respect it, but that is what can happen. And now you will probably get 0 points. Paddy getting second there. Vision, Vader, Matsu, and Extreme. Oof. He plays again. DNFing Gaudic. Biggest DNF there as Lingo takes a big advantage from that. Lots of plastic today. As we have a nice Kip map, which Kip also has a good addition coming up in the near future. So this is what to expect with the Kip edition. What a banger of a map in this regard. What a great sight. Imagine this with a full server. It's going to be great. A few players doing really good though. So with the plastic, if you don't know what to do, you can bug slide really rapidly as Kiwi gets it really well. Rizzy also trying it. Tiggy with a bit of an overslide. So risk versus reward here. You can also just jump down, which a few players are trying, but plastic, if you land on your head, you'll bounce off as well. As Milmy gets the water tires, so lots to think about in this map. Are you going to risk it with bug slides? Are you going to try to jump off? Are you going to take it safe? Let's find out who is going to win it here. I'm going to stay in the drone camera because I think this gives us our best look. A few players trying the shortcut straight away. Only Plaxity getting it well. Sniper off the side there. No, Sniper's up front. Must mean someone else. And it's going to be Sniper and Lingo with some good bug slides so far. Henry, Smithy, Paddy right behind. Players moving quite good. Agra though, trying a different line. I think he's in first. Is it going to pay off for him? I didn't even see him. Agra, is he going to get it? No, Sniper with more speed, but I respect Agra's line. So you can see lots of different potential lines here. Mr. Popo currently on last, potentially still being able to finish, although fails a bit there. As the rest of the players jumping down. 9 seconds remaining. Can they make it? 4, 3, 2, 1. A couple DNFs. So a few players leaving, so we're dropping down even further with the numbers, but it is what it is. They're here for a bit of fun. Hopefully these players are enjoying themselves, and if you're watching, do drop a follow, do check out all the socials, sub on YouTube, you know how it is. Kiwi doing quite good, giving us the POV here, but as I say that over slides, it is really not easy to do it this many times in a row. As we have Sniper with a mad time there. 2 seconds ahead. Oh, Mutsu, Tiggy trying the other route, all falling off. I think the middle route might be quicker, but it's harder. As Rizzy falls off. So we go to the final round now. The players still trying this quick start, but not paying off. And car there gonna be very far behind because you gotta get that first CP as well. So QX now, Henry trying the middle line, but it's gonna be no, Xanax at it, and it's gonna be Paddy as 2 other players fall off as well. Oh no, players falling off like flies here. And Paddy will take the victory on this final round. Oof, what a map. I'm excited for Kip's edition coming up. Potentially next week. Actually, it probably will be next week. Because I think Eddie's full speed edition will be delayed another week. Alright. So this was a map I was quite concerned about, but seems like it definitely is possible if you take it safe, so perfectly fine. Let's find out how this is going to go for players. As this is going to be a tough one. Very short though. No CPs. It's going to mill me on the camera. Any riskers? Mill me! Ooh, Duzu. Getting it really good. Beats getting first, so maybe not as hard as it possibly could be, so it's going to be a tough one. Cool little map. Not much to commentate here. It's pretty self-explanatory. Who will fall off at the bridge? Who will do these corners the closest to the wall without crashing? As Beats is doing it really good there. So who shall we watch? Let's go to Smithy on this first round. He's going instantly into the wall. Smithy taking it pretty safe. Looks like he's a keyboard player here. Most players getting it, but about 5, 6, 7 players full off is going to be Sniper on his own map. Getting first, Milmy, Henry, and Extreme. Then a couple hundredths. So, Zoltar, welcome. How you doing? Chickwick, obviously one of the players who fell off. He's going to do danger on this next round. Ooh, 3, 4 players already falling off. Can Danger make the bridge? Yes, he can. Smithy into the wall. Danger also into the wall. It's going to be Milmy not getting the 11-second. Henry, Jazz, Brownie, and Extreme again in the top positions. Oh no, Mutsu. No. Few players really not liking this one. Are these? I wonder if they're all the players who line up that fell off. 37 for Lingo there, so it's ironically working out, I think. Let's go to Brani though for this final round. A few players hitting the wall, taking it too risky. It's going to be Chaotic who's in first, and then a couple hundredths between all these other players. Super sick round. We still got to do a precision Simply Cup, I think. I feel like it would be really entertaining to watch. I'm not sure if the players enjoy the precision maps though, is the only issue. But if it's just like a one-off, should be alright, I think. So imagine this with like 80 players. It would be pretty crazy. Only enjoyable if you make it well. Some maps might not have risky bridges. Who knows? Precision is my worst. Same here, dude. Same here. Oh, it's this map. I played this in map review. I remember this map. Okay, so we have Merlin's first ever map, I think. Who will be the victor on this one? Check out Milmy for the live round. No, the warm-up. I can't remember the right rounds here. So there's the risky dirt line there. The jump over the slow-mo. We have a drift down. Very sharp corner. And then a wicked ending. Who will go for it? Who will not? A few players trying it there. Milmy just checking out the safe finish. Which is very uncalculated. But Milmy sees the extra potential here. So there are multiple ways to finish this map. You can take it safe, go normal, maybe go for the normal jump there, or go for what most players are trying, straight into that side. Or the super risky one, just take it sharp and try and jump for that one. Let's go to FJ on this first round. Everyone making the first jump. No, a couple players clipping actually. J on the side, you can see how much faster you can get with that risky outside line. FJ though doing pretty good, 20th position. Let's go to the camera. On this final part though, who's going to go for it? Jazz, full in Merlin. It's going to be Lingo once again. I respect the full risk though on those other players. Pro with a DNF. These players got to unbind their retire button, I think. No, a couple of these players gonna DNF. Oh, Henry! I think he DNF'd, he did. Oof, he was gonna make that one as well. No. So, really good for Lingo, as Chaotic also DNFs. Paddy, 100 points behind. And another 100 points to Extreme. So, leaderboard still potentially pretty close. Let's go to Yannick's, who can go into this U-turn, give us a good POV here. Gonna go for the safe finish and get some big points. Going for a risky safe finish actually. As Agra will be our fastest finisher on this round. Oh no. As a lot of players are going to... How many players are going to DNF here? That is a lot of DNFs. A lot of players trying to go for the wicked finish. I respect it. I respect it. Extreme going in the safe line middle. Blacksy, the fastest out on that line. Let's do the different POV though. Blacksy looks like he's going to get a banger. He does indeed, the first 28x. Oh, Nyan! Failed the finish, but Tio and Chick with the wicked risky finish. Feather's just missing. Rizzy, A-Cart with the easy finish. Yap, easy finish. Wowee. What a turnaround on this map. Players at the top and not getting big boy points. Paddy with some good points there. Wow. What a round to change it up a little bit. What a map. Very close up until that ending, which just changed everything. Alright, we have a extreme map here, which I hope is not going to be too extreme for the players. There are a lot of red boosters. I mean, my chat loves red boosters, so maybe I don't skip this if it's a terrible map, because you guys love red boosters, so good luck, have fun. I think this is going to be quite a tough map, but let's find out. The players falling off the checkpoint as we go into this wall right here. How difficult is it? Yeah, I think this is going to be quite a tough one. The players getting it though. An awkward jump into it as well. Oh my. I mean, you can shortcut it a little bit if you do struggle. What a map. Oh wait, is this not respawnable? Wait. Is it not respawnable? Wait, I think we're gonna have to skip because I don't think it's respawnable. So that means we will skip it if the players do skip. If not, too bad, so sad. We're just gonna have to go for it. I'm struggling to find a player here. So, unfortunate for those who just stopped hoping that players would go for it. So players are going to bank some points. It's going to be extreme on his own map, getting it by 2,000 for a second, and this is such a scuffed edition. This is such a scuffed edition. I usually try and keep it fairly professional, but today's edition is really just fucking scuffed. But that's alright. We're having a lot of fun. That's the main thing. I'm not sure if players banked points or not. The points are still there at least. I think the points didn't count. I think Bolingo, I think that top 3 was the same. I'm pretty sure it was the same. So I don't think after all that stress, the points didn't change. So unlucky for Extreme that missed the respawnable route, which is a requirement for these maps. And we move to a human map, randomly simplycup. As players get nicely debated. Shit. This is a great addition. This is a really, really good addition today. So, following Merlin for the rest of it here. Ooh, potential shortcut at the end. I like it, I like it. Similar to the Merlin map. Excuse me, Merlin does find that you can just jump off flat there. Alright, interesting. Let's go to Paddy, which I'm not sure if we spectated much of on this first round. It's a pretty good, holds a upper gear after losing it a little bit there. Into the ice, he plays Slanting World Sniper on a fast run extreme also. Who's going to go for the shortcut? Who's going to go the normal route? Most players going shortcut. Extreme going a bit high there. Paddy for nice 6th position. Sniper though with a brilliant run. Wicked. Bit slower, but absolutely wicked. Does make it. Feathers. No. Yes, he can make it. Good to see. So that's really good for Lingo and Sniper. Who gain the most points. Paddy Still doing pretty good, gaining a little bit further up the leaderboard. Let's go to Feathers, who didn't have the greatest round on that one. See if he can recover, but an early mistake there. Players falling off a little bit with this slide. Let's go to the finish line. Who's going to take it? It's going to be Lingo once again. Milmy, Henry Merlin just behind. So got to go for the early cut instead of jumping a little bit later. Who are we waiting for? Is there like one person AFK? A few players just needed to respawn. Alright. Let's go to Olio, which I don't recognize this name. It has... I just keep seeing Maul in this name. So it reminds me of Cornwall. As he is also an Australian. But is Ollie going to be able to do it here? Does slide out on the ice. Gonna go for that safe finish and pick up 26th place. Toxic? I mean, you saw me looking around on the camera and I didn't see anyone. Don't watch me, I'm so bad. Nah. That's alright. I appreciate you giving it a shot. Oh, nearly being able to finish that. I appreciate those who maybe aren't as skilled as some of these other players, still giving it their best. So we have a nice map coming up right now. It's going to be a Rialta map, which I said we might leave out of this edition because it looks like a proper decent map. And he's like, nah, use it. So here we are, B1 Tribute. It's fun to compete versus the best. Glad to hear it. Because some players have a different opinion on that. But yeah, at the core, this is supposed to be a fun competition for everyone, so hopefully most players do enjoy themselves. Beta checking out the start here, getting a bit debated, but gets it this time. And go for the ramp, that is wrong. So, a few lacking of signs here. Bit of a chicane uphill and dropping onto the black surface here. We sweep it round. Beta just getting a little bit too early there. We go for the U-turn once again, and then the final jump to the finish line. Cool little map. Who is going to learn it the quickest? Go to Plaxi on this round. Bait track. Hopefully you don't get baited in this live round. We are going in here. Plaxi off to a good start actually. Lingo though with a great turn. Also Crope. Oh, but he goes over the bump. Milmy in the battle. Ooh, Lingo going for it. No airtime. Does pay off well. Plaxi on a good run, gets this corner really good as well. Into the final corner, trying to overtake Lingo there. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Plaxi by 3,000th of a second. Sick race there. Merlin and Sniper also on a great battle. So super fun round there. Very good to watch. But once again, Lingo picking up big boy points. Paddy actually leaving. That's unfortunate. Down to 34 players now. Milmy and Extreme still up in the top 10. So still a few battles. Lots of players, 1,400, 1,300 points. Still time to catch up. Check though, on a great run. Currently in first, gets this corner good as well. Going super inside and will miss it actually though. So now Lingo and Agra, who's going to be into this final jump? It is going to be Lingo once again. Henry, with a nice view of that finish. Yeah, cool little map here. I like it. As I said to Riolda, I don't think it deserves to be in the Scuffed Edition today. It's like a really nice map. Let's go to the drone camera for the final round though. Can we pick up someone maybe? Yes, we have. It's going to be Mr. Yarn here, who does hit the corner a little bit, but gets his speed back up. No, clips the edge a little bit. So let's move up into the manual drone camera. It's going to be Lingo once again. Still out in the first position as we go to the finish. Melmy behind Agric, Sniper and Henry. Gets the top 5. Yo, John, how you doing, mate? Please don't spectate me on skill maps. Alright, on to the next one here. Up to 10th map, I think. So, going to be a bit of a longer edition, even though most of the maps fairly short today. It seems like a bit of a multiple route map. Or maybe just getting debated there. Toby, man, what is that thumbnail, dude? That thumbnail is insane. I'm getting distracted. You guys should all check out Toby. He is insanely talented, unlike me. But, let's continue focusing on the match at hand. Nice risky finish as well. Quick one by Smithy. So if we miss the start here, you can't go for that jump there. I wonder if, yeah, you could shortcut to here, but I don't think it's going to be faster. No, it won't be, because it's on right now. And we have this competition instead. Alright, who shall we watch? Let's go to Naoe on this one. Gets the start really good. A few players over drifting a little bit. Agrolingo on a good sharp start. Ooh, Naoe had nice speed there, but overslides a little bit. Now going around the second bit of ice into the dirt. Close round so far for these players other than Plaxity, who's on a absolutely great run so far. Who's going to go the risky finish though as we go to the final looping. Now we're still on a little bit of a catch up. It's going to mill me for the front line. Everyone going risky finish, everyone making it. As Plaxity will win it on this one. Good run by him. Sniper, Smithy, Henry Spatia the top 5. And a 32 players. That's quite disappointing, but it is what it is now. I'm enjoying myself anyway. Oof, who was that? Someone not being able to finish. Olio. Nice try. Henry, how he's going to do on this one. Goes for the normal route. Someone or two players going to side, but I think they respawn. Henry gets the flick well. It's going to be Plaxi again on a bang of a run. Lingo, Sniper on a good run. Henry catching up a little bit here. On the ice, down into the dirt. Everyone getting it well. Plaxi with a bit of a risky line as well as Henry. Into the final turn though, Henry oversliding. Does manage to not get that much penalty and will only lose one position from it. So we have the finish line right there. But Belingo, what happened? Only getting 29 points. I think he must have bonked a Rooney the finish. That will happen occasionally. That's unfortunate for him. Losing out on a lot of points. Is still in first by somewhat 100 points though. Milmi going for an interesting wallbang. I like it. Doesn't pay off this time though. Mutsu getting it pretty good. Taking it safe. Onto the ice. Gets to slide well. Catching up a couple positions. Turn 8 feathers. Just ahead of him. Let's go to the drone camera on this loop though. Agra currently in first. Plaxi with a great corner. Who's it going to take? Plaxi with the inside line. Crashing the finish. So it will be Agra sniping him. Then go back again up in the top 3. Jazz, Smithy and Henry just behind. Melon missing the finish. That's what we love to see. I'm getting 29 points. But yeah, cool little map there. I like it. As we go to the next map. Quick loading. Nice to see. But a very, very short one. Which I hope is respawnable. It doesn't look respawnable. You should be able to go back, I think. But I see potential for shortcutting as well. This will be quite interesting. So a few players getting debated by going really high there. Players practicing it. Milmi going to go for the sharp line, testing if it is faster. So it'll be an interesting one. What is going to be the quicker lines here? Is this ending a bit too tough for some people though? I mean, Extreme made it with that much speed, so hopefully it should be good. I think if you have to flat respawn, you'll just have to reverse a little bit. So we'll just keep it a bit of a wild map. It's going to be Vader. Dirt. Oop. Missing the L there. Or Dirt. Toop. Let's go to Japper on the first round. Going right side. To the checkpoint. Couple players going too far. Ooh, Japper with the different line. Doesn't pay off though. A few players on the inside line. It's going to be Smithy Extreme. But someone with more speed will get the win. Milmi goes the normal route with that extra practice in the warm-up. Winning it. Feathers doesn't have enough. Seeker also not enough speed. Unlucky for them. That is really good for Milmi to catch up a little bit. Chaotic for some reason, just giving up a little bit there on that round. Go to the drone camera. Who do we have? We have Zetriot, who didn't do so good in that last round. Let's see if he can do a bit better, but that is going to be an unfortunate fallover. Let's check out these players going the inside line compared to the players going outside. Who's going to pay off? It's going to be Smithy. No, what a round. That is very close, and it's going to be Netix. Jazz and Milmy, the top players. A few players still have a little bit too less speed. Unlucky. How many rounds? I think there's 3. Still a few more maps. There was extra maps this week. Let's go to a POV again. Let's go to Chitwick again. Ooh, hits that start though. That's not going to be good. Let's go to Smithy. He's going this inside line. You can see him going for the bug slide. That's a great stuff in. Now we're going the outside. Is he going to have more speed? As the fastest, but I think Smithy has it this time. No, he doesn't. It's going to be Naue with a great run there. Bit of a more open round this time. A few mistakes. I think people trying to risk it a bit. Maybe trying that inside line. But Smithy banking a lot of points on this one. Has he moved up the leaderboard? He was 14th right now. He's getting pretty close to those other players though. Anyone's game. So we go to the next map, which is going to be an ice map. A lot of players enjoying the ice, a few players not liking it, but this is a Bilingo map, so I expect this to be pretty good. Just ice. I mean, that's a lie. I saw a bit of dirt. I think we skip. I can't be having that kind of debate. Wait, we're up to 43 players, so a couple players joining in late. Let's continue focusing on most of the players who have been here the whole time. Feathers on the warm-up here. Let's see how he's going to go. So I think Bilingo has made this in a fairly short amount of time, like my map earlier. Let's see if it's going to be a good ice map. Nice one. Got my brother to play because I'll be right back. Wow, we have co-drivers now. That's wicked. Alright, Feathers with a pretty good warm-up. Extreme also there. Cool little map. I think a couple little bit difficult turns, but should be a good one. So I adjust a little bit here. Oof, bit of a long cast today. Gotta stay active. So who shall we watch? Let's go to Jazz on this round. Gets this slide pretty nicely. And on to the next one. Gets a lot of speed following through there. Sniper the fastest, Henry and Aggro. A little bit behind. Henry risking an Aggro. Wicked 360. But too much risk. Someone going for a bit of a potential shortcut as well. These players get the bug slide on the dirt. And Lingo out of nowhere. Tier also with the top 3. Jazz in 5th. Good round by them. So interesting. Potential shortcuts. I'm unsure. Very interesting. As every player finishes. So good to see that. On a nice map. Henry with a 32 flat as well. What a clean time. Let's go to the drone camera while I'm on it. Who do we have? We have Olio. Let's move up to Smithy as he is battling the top. He is actually getting it really well. Currently in first. That's not the line he maybe want though going into this next turn. Does hold it off well though. If he plays trying the shortcut, is it going to pay off? I don't think so. As Lingo on a mad run, but respawns maybe because it's his map. I'm not sure. Sniper now going to be first place. Beats just behind as the players with a great view there. Sliding into the finish. Super nice when pretty much no one slides out. Everyone just going for a nice little drift there. Jazz not as great of a round. Japper a little bit behind, but That is really good for Chaotic Sniper to catch up some points, but Lingo well out in front with these performances so far. Not sure if Lingo just respawned out of being nice or what happened to him, because it did look like he was on a good run. Blacksity though, let's go check him out. Off to a good start. Says he enjoys his ice, but gonna go for this shortcut here. Has practiced 3 times, now getting it really good. Is it gonna pay off for him though? Few players coming in hot now. So not quite enough, but I respect the shortcut attempt. It's gonna be Agra though, battling Chaz. Okay. Cars flying out of nowhere? Is that Exatria? I'm not sure if that's intended, if he just fell off the top or went for a shortcut. I think he may have just fallen off the top, because I think he's missed his checkpoint. Sniper also trying a bit of shortcuts, so I respect the players trying some different things here, but this time it's going to be Lingo who's still out in first on this one. As we have another map, very short here, bit of grass, bit of water. I think there's going to be a few players who slide out here from that water tire and a nice flip or just jump straight into the finish. It's going to be by Agra, who was screaming that he wanted to finish off his map before this one. So maybe that's what his was going through his head when he was making his map. And he needs to finish this quickly. So another very fast mapped map here. Let's see these players going through. Yep, a lot of slide outs with a bit of airtime potential there as well. So who is gonna be denied from this corner because of that airtime? It's probably the biggest thing here. Beats trying a bit of a safe line. Yeah, that you can't use the jump though. Not tested at all. Absolutely wicked. Let's go to Mutsu again, as maybe this is a bit of an easier map. Going into the final few maps. Sniper says he found a pog line, so maybe could be a winner on this one. But let's continue watching Mutsu. Off to a good start. Henry currently in front, Jazz a little bit behind Extreme as well. Mutsu avoids the airtime as a few players falling off. Henry well in front actually. And then very, very close in these next few positions. Mutsu doing also very well. But it's going to be Henry getting a lot of points as well as Extreme. Good points to catch up as we have a very close battle in this middle section of the top leaderboard. So still lots to play. Not over until it is. Lingo, 2,700 points. I think he's, is he playing? He is playing. But not gaining that many points the last 2 maps. Agra though is gaining a lot of points as he's off to a good start again. Is he going to get the airtime? No, he's not, as a few players fall off. Can I get my camera in time? Yes, I can. And we have a close finish once again. 15-second map. Very cool. Short map here, but Agra so far in front. To Extreme once again getting second. Vader, NM, Merlin, Dave just behind. Blacksity TNFing? Very interesting. So I'm not sure if a few players are just having internet issues or just because it's a bit longer today. Maybe taking some breaks, but that's alright. We have someone on the camera here covered in cars. It's going to be Nex, who's actually getting a good run. Going to pick up 3rd place. Lingo back in it. Up the top, Click, Metrum, and Athletics, players I don't think I've really seen too much of. Now also in the top. Extreme, not the greatest round there. What about Henry getting 60 points? So now those two players very close. What a map. That was actually the last map. I thought we had one more at least. So, ending on a short one. I thought we had one more map. I'm a bit confused. I've miscounted. My other map, yeah. I'm pretty sure we had another map, but anyway. There we have it. It will be this week's Scuffed Edition, which I don't know what week I'm going to call it. Maybe we do just call it 18 anyway. Was a bit unfortunate that there wasn't that many players, but I still enjoyed casting. I think the players enjoyed playing, or at least I hope so. Congrats to Belingo getting first place, Sniper doing very good, and Milmy getting third place. Agro Extreme, Henry, Merlin, Plaxity, Xenix, Brunny, Chitwick, Smithy, Noe, Crop, Jazz, Spatia. I think that was Paddy there with the DNF. Fez, Beats, and Yano in the top 20. Thanks for those who did come chill out for today. I mean, it's the same time every week, 11 PM Brisbane time. Although I say that, time zones are changing. Do remember that it'll be at a different time. I think, maybe next week we're not going to have that many people either, because people are going to forget that it's a different time. That's unfortunate. Ooh, that's going to be a bit interesting to see. Hopefully we have enough players, but anyway. Hope you did enjoy. Do drop a follow to check out the socials, all that fun. If you did enjoy, do remember 11 PM Brisbane time, Saturdays every week that I am live. There we have it, GG on this one. Again, Lingo, Sniper, and Milmy, congrats for the top 3. And see you next week. Bye-bye.